Well, someone asked, since I got done with the run with Rattata/Raticate, I should maybe work on doing the starters. So I figured I'd start with Totodile. After all, it is my favorite, of the stars in this generation. And probably one of the easier ones to get through. Chikorita is probably going to be a bit of a nightmare. And that's probably why I'm not going to limit myself when it comes to items. Because I'm going to assume I'm going to need some X items to get, Meganium through this game. I had to use them when I originally went after Jasmine before. I can't imagine that would be different now. Even with careful planning, she's a nightmare to deal with, and Meganium's options are not exactly the greatest. Like, I'm going to be stuck running Mud Slap on Chikorita. I pretty much guarantee it. Because I'm going to need to deal with Magnemite and the rival's Magneton, later. I'm going to need to deal with Morty. I'm going to need to deal with Jasmine. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I have to run it in some fights just to try and RNG my way to success. And I also expect, we're going to have to rely on Return a lot in that run, too, because, it's one of the best attacking moves I can get my hands on. As for Totodile/Feraligatr's problems, well, it's got more of a physical attack build, but it doesn't get access to, a ton of attack types in that category for physical attacks. You can get stuff like Dig, but that's been depowered this generation, so it only does 60 base power. Unlike, Gen 1 where it was 100, so it's basically Earthquake, what you got to dodge and attack for a turn. That's not the case here, unfortunately. I guess we'll go with Big Al. I don't know, it sounds like the name of an alligator. Right? Though that might be a bit of an admission of my overweightness. Really should work on that at some point. Though it's hard to do that when I'm spending 12 plus hours on my days off trying to work on episodes right now. That's how long I spent on them yesterday. Then it took me about 3 hours or so to process them, so I was up to like 3 in the morning trying to get stuff done. Then I went to bed about 4 or so and woke up at like 9:30. And then dragged my feet until, about 11 to start working on recordings. I'm like, I'm going to grab a snack and try and relax for a bit before I jump into this. Though I'm assuming I'm going to have to run Ice Punch on Feraligatr for coverage. Plus, it's one of the best options for dealing with the Elite Four, though I'll admit Feraligatr's special attack's like 20 points weaker than its physical attack stat, which is a bit disappointing. But you can't be good at everything, after all. I mean, in Pokemon, you're either a jack of, usually the jack of all trades, but the master of none, and that's usually worse than just being good at a couple things, in my experience. Like, if you can hit really hard on the physical side, you can at least work a strategy out, especially when they got the split in. Unfortunately, that doesn't exist yet, so I can't exactly run, a stab water move, unfortunately, on my better stat. Though we'll probably run Surf anyway, because, it's still a potent move. And if we don't run it, I'd have to really think about something else that'd be better. I can't imagine there'd be much, though. That comes to mind, at least. An email, huh? Yeah, he always says it's real, though. One time I thought he found, fossilized footprints of a Pokemon. And they were fakes. From some creationist website or something. Like, he needs to try harder. I don't know if you can trust him. Well, obviously, yes. Well, yeah, obviously, it's the best of the starters here. Just, yeah, start a starter war, why not? I don't know if this name's gonna get me in trouble or not. Boom, ba-bomb. Yep, we're gonna name our Totodile after Pinkie Pie's pet and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, because why not? Are there other fictional alligators/crocodiles out there? yes, there's Leatherhead and a whole bunch of others out there as well. But for the most part, they're villains. You know, I don't want to have a villain on my team. Then I'd have to join Team Rocket. Like that's not acceptable. So we'll go with a sidekick. I guess I can't be surprised. You know, the predatory nature of alligators and crocodiles lends them more towards being villains, I suppose, than heroes. You know, that's why one of Batman's big enemies is Killer Croc. I don't know if I really need the potion, but I'll take it. And will we use some rage strats in this run? I don't know. We may use that in a few places. It's hard to say. I'll admit we'll probably pick up Swift, because I'm pretty sure we can learn it. And that would be a better move to have than Quick Attack. But let's see what the Gummy Snap can do. Scratch it. Yeah. Oh no, I got tackled. Oh, 3 damage? I'm not impressed. Though, I mean, I've been thinking about doing another, like, Mono Bug or a Mono Water run at some point, too. Though I might save that for Crystal if I'm gonna do the Bug run. Because that would give me a lot more room to use Yanuma. Because it at least get at least one stab move. With Wing Attack. Yeah, you have to feel sorry for a Pokemon that doesn't get any stab options. You know, in Gold and Silver. Like you get a stab attack? Like no. Like why would I want a stab move? You know, I'm a useless garbage Pokemon no one would really want to run. I suppose Yanuma wouldn't be wrong about that. Its stats have always kept me away. Like, I'm like, this thing doesn't have anything going for it that makes me want to use it. It's a sad thing to say about Pokemon, you know. I'm like, could I do something with this? If I struggle with it. I mean, at least if I was doing a Mono Bug run, I could use Breeding to try and bring out some potential out of it. Because Yanuma is decently fast and can run, you know, Reversal, so it can definitely hard counter a lot of things really well. And it can also run stuff like Protect and whatnot, so it can definitely work its way down to low health in some cases. I think it also can run Endure, so it could do really potent reversals potentially. Like, crazily potent. But there's just a lot of effort that has to go into setting it up. Plus, you know, if I'm doing a Mile Run, I can also run a Scyther and try and set up as a Baton Passer. And try and run Layba the way I originally intended to do. Have it be a defensive mon that Baton passes into Scyther for some boost. And then moves over to something else. Those strats usually would fall through though, because I realized, you know, why go through all that extra effort when I can just drop Scyther, you know? Which has the better attack stats already anyway. I mean, it's hard to deny that Scyther is a pretty solid Pokemon. I do have some fondness for Scyther because it has, you know, scythes for hands. I mean, it's great. Yes, I am. I'm real big. But I guess I gotta take this egg back. Of course, I know this episode's usually longer than a lot of the other ones in this run, so we get like the Team Rocket and stuff. I hate those guys so much. They just eat up too much time in this run, because they come in like really big chunks. Where you gotta conquer their bases and stuff, and it's just annoying. Because it's so close together. I'm like, I just beat you guys, like, well, now you gotta fight us again. I'm like, I just got done with you 5 minutes ago! I can never help, you know, but moan and groan when they pop up. Sad part is I gotta look forward to that, you know, in Pokemon Crystal pretty soon. Because I'm pretty sure my most recent episodes in that were, you know, setting me up to move towards Mahogany Town to start dealing with their secret base there. And then obviously I'd have to go after the Radio Tower, because I did manage to pick up, you know, the Mineral Badge. using hypnosis, nightmare, and like return and stuff like that, and managed to beat down Steelix. Oh no. Kinda wish I'd kept Mudslap for a bit longer, maybe in the Hoot Hoot run. Because then I could have tried using some RNG to lower Steelix's accuracy with Iron Tail and Rock Throw, which may give me a bit more of an edge. Maybe. Admittedly, I managed to get through without having to use any healing items after about, I want to say like half a dozen tries or so. So yeah, you gotta love the vagrancies of RNG sometimes. So, a wimp, eh? Yeah, you have Chikorita, a defensive staple that I can counter with Ice Punch. Then again, you know, Cyndaquil also gets a counter the Feraligatr with Thunder Punch when it's fully evolved, so we'll have options for dealing with the rival starter, at least. Except for Chikorita, I don't think it gets a good counter until you get to like the final area where it can pick up Earthquake as a game, I think. At least I think it can. I may have to double check the list. Oh, you want to play that game, do you? Well, fine. You can play that game. And that's the disappointing power of Chikorita. It doesn't hit very hard. Like, at all. There, take another defense drop. Like, aren't you gonna attack it? Like, in time. Like now? Ooh, it missed, huh? Poor sucker. It just got super unlucky there. Will I be forced to use my berry? Yep. It's whatever. It's not like the berry's gonna be that helpful, and we got replacements, so it's fine. I don't usually rely on the berries that much anyway. Ah, Rage. That may come in handy for a couple battles, I'm not sure. Yeah, the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. You and everyone else always claims that. Tell me about your dream when you beat Red. Of course, at that point, it won't be a dream anymore now, would it? Of course, he does get up to about Red levels of strength at one point. I suppose I could have dodged this grass, but screw it. I don't feel like getting all creative with my walking path. Yep, time to go talk to the professor. Yeah, I just fought the guy that took it. Yeah, I did. Obviously we know what he is. He's lunch. Boom. Yes, it was. Well, here's the discovery. Is it a Pokemon egg? If it is, it's a great discovery! Stupendous! Yeah, I got Pokedex now. Yes, truly incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as Pokemon trainers. What it takes to become the champion. Yeah, a champion of a region that already has a champion, I know. And one of the strongest trainers of all time in the series. Red. Ashley wishes he was as good as Red is. Ah yes, my free Pokeballs. Well, I suppose that'll do it for this episode. Will we talk to our mom? Probably not. She'll call us and bug us anyway, so it doesn't matter. Until next time, then. See ya.